there you are. At least someone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today, but not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Hello. Hello.
Cat, dog, penguin.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Sounds good. Okay. Everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
It's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You the one that look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa. Oh, I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. That's my first day here as a transfer student. Football just kind of found me.
Now for the Beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. I haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. You got plenty of room on the bench anyways.
Here we go. 60 red. 60 red.
rough around the edges, I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Find yourself a box, keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right? Yo, get out of here, bro.
Hey, find yourself another spot.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Oh, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? That's, pit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Tommy Matthews, the man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Well, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want to quote, I could help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay. First question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively, but back in the day, my game was closest to Patrick Mahomes. I love slinging it deep for the big play and making it happen.
All right. All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So, I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right. Tommy, you all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Oh. Whoa, hey, easy. Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it, but my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help. Immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
You're not helping anyone out there tonight. Especially yourself. Plus, you're putting a huge risk with your health. You should sit this one out.
What, and let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
We gotta be way more physical.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our coverage.
Tommy, hey, Coach. What's the plan?
I'm gonna have to bench you for the rest of the half. Take off your helmet. Have a seat.
Wait, what? What do you mean? You're pulling me from the game? Coach, I've given everything to this team.
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, sit down.
Coach, I don't know what he said, but I'm fine to play. Look, I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't bench me.
No, you can't, bud. For me, please, sit down. Hey, we'll talk about this later. Promise.
What'd you say, man?
I had to.
I know you're worried. I need you to focus. You got 52 other guys out there counting on you now.
Well, I mean, 52 guys? No sweat, Coach. I can do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
Oh, no, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I mean, I've had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. The piece de Renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, Coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
And welcome back. Kevin Connors with you on one of the most special games on the schedule each season, Homecoming Weekend. This live stream is brought to you by EA Sports. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. So I'm not sure what to make of this, but Tommy Matthews was just benched for a backup who joined the team only a couple of weeks ago. And get this, his teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never see the field, but here he is. Not sure if that was by design or if Coach Betu felt he needed to give this kid a play to get him settled. Either way, a predictable run to start this game. After coming up with a strong run, here's 2nd and 4. Grabs the snap. On the slant, gets it to Maddox. And that's good for a first down. You know, I gotta say, it's kind of odd seeing someone other than Tommy Matthews delivering these throws. I mean, he was basically the face of this franchise, in a manner of speaking. QB2 settles into this shotgun look. Surveys the field. And a great catch there on the sideline. What concentration by that young man. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. A 16-yard pickup. And that's good for a first down. Shotgun look. Back to pass on first down. He's going deep for Patton, and he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted in the end zone. Well, I've got a moment. I gotta give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown with the school newspaper here. He took the time to show me around campus earlier today. This kid's got a real future as a reporter. I'm telling you, he did a great piece on QB2 not long ago. And he's brought down at the 19. It's a 16-yard gain. Good for another first down. QB2 gives it to Hawk. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 1 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Out of the gun, it's QB2. It's caught at the 2, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. From a clipboard to the scoreboard, QB2 leads his team to pay dirt on his first drive of the game. And it's good. So they trim the lead by 1 more point. The score now 13-7. So an unexpected drive by an unknown backup we call QB2 leads the way to this kick. Coming from deep in the end zone, really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Bearcats. And there's Carpenter making some final preparations as we await the snap. Scans the field. Pressure comes and down he goes. As a quick side note, what an honor it's been to team up with EA Sports to bring you some of the best high school football action in America. The players will be competing for Heisman trophies, national championships, and even Super Bowl titles in the years to come. Some of them are on this field today. Think about this team, and I remember thinking this back in the season opener. They just don't panic on 3rd down, and that's been the case again here today. He's in trouble, and down he goes. Good job. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And a kick is away. Washington fields it. And not much to it on that return as he's unable to find a seam. QB2 came off the bench to lead his team to a touchdown the last time out. Here's a chance now to prove it wasn't a fluke. He'll take a shot at the end zone. It's caught! Touchdown, Pioneers! And this game is tied at 13. Can you believe it? Now the kick for one more. And they'll take a narrow lead, just 1 point between the teams. The tally now, 14-13. Here comes the kick. End zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. On that Bearcats sideline, head coach Raymond Summers doing his best to keep his kids motivated. And they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap. Into the flat, it's complete. Now he's taken down. The completion good for 3, bringing up second down. From the gun, here's Carpenter. Spots irons, completes the throw. Tackled as he pulls in the ball. That throw good for only a couple, as it'll be third down. Carpenter settles into the shotgun look. Back to pass on third down. Completes the throw to his tight end. Now that'll be out at the 35-yard line. Well, what a scene here today, and I'd be remiss if I didn't remind you that our next live stream will be from the state championship game later this season. Most believe the Brush Hogs are the team best. It's a fumble, and the offense able to recover. They reacted quickly to save their drive. Lined up in the shotgun. Whistle blows to signal the end of the third quarter. You're watching the best of high school football on EA Sports. Back in a moment. Welcome back to a close game as we get started with the final quarter. Back to pass on second down. It's complete to Justice. Now he's brought down. 6 yards is the pickup, as that'll lead to third down. From the gun, inside handoff. And he'll push his way through the line. A strong run to earn the first. All right, so following the short gain, here's the start of a new series. On first down, he'll drop back. And he's tackled at the 36-yard line. 18 yards that time. And a first down for the Bearcats. Out of the gun, it's Carpenter. Delivers the ball, and it's complete. And he's taken down at the 26. A pickup of 9 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 1. Out of the gun, they'll run it. And that'll be good for a first down on a tough run up the middle. Come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. On first down, back to pass. He's got a man, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats! And they take the lead with bravado. And now the Bearcats are lined up for a 2-point attempt.
Let's go, D tight.
Shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. Everyone's lined up, ready for the kick. From a yard or two inside the goal line, he's got it. And he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field. The Pioneers take over on offense. And there's Coach Fetu calling out some instructions for QB2 from the sideline. He's back to pass. Slings it downfield. He makes the grab. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Another 1st and 10, and even more of a threat to score now. They'll try the toss to Hawk. Now he's got them down to the 4-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Hawks lined up behind QB2. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown! And they take the lead once again. The Pioneers will try to add 2 to the board. From the gun, it's QB2. That's incomplete. They do not convert, so they come up empty on that play call. Ready now for the kick. Caught in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 24-yard line. Well, I gotta say, all the Bearcats fans that showed up for this game, yeah, they're not nearly as loud now as they were earlier when they were enjoying a shutout. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be 2nd down. Halfway through the 4th quarter, here's 2nd down.
Watch left.
Still looking to throw, it's Carpenter. To Irons in space. And he's taken down at the 43-yard line. 19 yards that time. And a Bearcat 1st down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Carpenter. Back to pass. Live ball. Under pressure and sacked. With a long way to go, it's 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Carpenter. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. Less than 2 minutes remaining in this final quarter. Here's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll throw. And a close call there. Gets it off just in time, but they can't avoid a 4th down. Oh, it appears we have ourselves an offensive coordinator ready to take a risk. 4th down, but the punter doesn't even have his helmet on. They're going for it. And he's brought down at the 39. All right, crisis averted, but they've still got work to do. Looking to pass. The ball comes out, scooped up by the D. There's room to run. 30, the 20, and it's all the way home. Touchdown, Pioneers. Myers is on now for the PAT. And he gets it to go. The lead now, 27-19. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it's not a great return as he's tackled inside the 20-yard line. First play of the drive for the Bearcats, and that clock is a factor as they look to advance down the field. They snap the ball. On the slant, gets it to Justice. And he moves the chains, first down. Carpenter calls out the play as he hurries his guys to the line, looking for a receiver. And they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again on second down, it's Carpenter. Into the flat, it's complete. And now he's tackled with a flag on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Hey, baby, this ain't good enough for us.
So it's roughing the passer. And it'll cost them 15 yards.
Big stop, G. Big stop.
Looking to pass on first down. Oh, hold on, he's running left. But he doesn't get far, just a yard on the play. The fake to Favors, Carpenter to throw. Going to Justice, it's picked off. Now he's out of bounds. Oh, and that's a crushing blow. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10.
Exit, exit.
And this drive starts off on the wrong foot. A delay of game sends them backwards.
Offense.
So the verdict's been delivered. And the penalty accepted as we pick back up with the action.
Still first down.
Hoping to avoid another mental lapse. Here's 1st and long. Back to throw. Here's QB2. Maddox is wide open. That's what the fans came to see. He's all alone. 10. Touchdown. Jamison Maddox. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now the try to add one more. It's up and it's good. The advantage now, 34-19. Following that costly score, the Bearcats are back to receive. Caught in the end zone. And he's not able to do much with it, just a decent return. So the Bearcats are lined up now, and there's no other way to say it. They need a touchdown to stay within striking distance in this game. And he brings it down along the sideline, but it's being signaled out of bounds. No catch on the play. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Go. Drops back to throw it again. going long distance. Oh, and it's incomplete. Gave it their best shot, but it won't give them the result they so desperately needed. Drops back to throw here on third. And that will do it. A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
You'll be watching me. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right? Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Grant Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game out there tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
The man of the hour. Man, you're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot of prep for the playoffs.
Tell you what, if you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Wow, you'd really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
Sold. I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right. Let's get started.
Wow, great. Okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
My biggest strength?
Just think of one of them, anything.
Well, I felt like I was able to get to the line and make adjustments to put our team in the best position to make big plays.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from Paul Brown Stadium, the home of the Ohio High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Pioneers. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Anticipation is over. A year's worth of blood, sweat, and tears has come down to this. Game time in the state championship. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. The Pioneers send out their offense. And, you know, with a state championship on the line, every drive can seem like it's the most critical. On the ground, it's Hawk. He's across midfield. Touchdown! Sammy Hawk! A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And that's good for a 7-0 lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. Quarterback Gavin Dixon and this Brush Hogs offense take the field for the first time in this title game. The drive begins on the ground with Rainey. Ooh-wee, he gets laid out on that punishing blow. Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout just 1 year ago in this very same stadium. The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown. Following the incomplete pass on second down, here's third and long. Working from the gun, here's Dixon. Looking for Kirkpatrick, it's intercepted. And it's a pick-six touchdown. And they extend their lead. Now they're lined up for the extra point. And they continue to push ahead, 14-0. Following that pick-six touchdown, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season. And he's down at the 30-yard line. So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Following that incompletion, it's third down. And there's the snap. And they drop him for a sack. As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. And you can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. So the Pioneers are lined up now, and as they get underway, complacency can be the silent killer. This drive will be key. Fires down the middle, and it's complete. A 22-yard gain, and a first down, and much, much more. Shotgun look. Back to pass on first down. They run the screen, and that's complete to Hawk. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted, and it was an invitation to his championship party tomorrow evening. Yes, very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Looking to pass on second down. Chucks this downfield, and that's caught, but wait, it appears he was out of bounds. Yes, good eye by the line judge. He calls it incomplete. needing to make up some ground. Here's 3rd and long. Play action. Here's QB2. Lets it fly for Fuller. Touchdown! Benny Fuller! And that's a play worthy of recruitstowatch.com. Myers now to add the extra point. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're on big right now. After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he kneels for the touchback. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. They give it to Rainey, and they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but screenshots live forever. So there you have it. Everyone from playmakers to politicians, take heed. The new era of bulletin board material is here. After a minimal pickup, it's 1st down. Dixon takes the snap. He's going to run. Taken down for a loss. The defense able to contain him. Gavin Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older brother, Tommy. Mom, Olivia, was a star on the Huskers track team, so I'm not so sure Gavin has ever even considered going anywhere else. 3rd down from the gun. Now he tucks it. He's finally stopped, but not before making his way into enemy territory. A 20-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. Tosses to the back. And he'll work his way to the 34-yard line. A gain of 8 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 2. Lined up in the shotgun. Before they can settle in for the snap, the 1st quarter will come to a close. 3 more to go in this state championship showdown. Back in a moment. Changing things up, looking to pass now. And he's not able to come down with it. 3rd down on the way. Looking for another conversion. It's 3rd and 2. Dixon looks downfield, using his legs now. But it doesn't result in much, just 1 or 2 yards. I mentioned earlier Gavin's ties to Nebraska football. Look, he's obviously been asked about it since I think the 8th grade, and to his credit, he's never been shy about saying, yeah, I mean, if given the opportunity, who wouldn't want to be a Husker? So it's not a done deal till he signs that letter of intent, but there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. On 2nd down, back to pass. And he's stopped at the 23-yard line. A pickup of 8 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 2. 5 wideouts on the field, 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Drops back on 3rd and 2. Oh, the ball comes down. He's looking to go. And he's taken down at the 13-yard line. 10 yards on the play, and a 1st down for the Brush Hogs. Seeing this offense come up with a variety of ways to move the ball on this drive, picking up 1st downs along the way. From the shotgun now, inside handoff. And a solid gain to the 8-yard line. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On 2nd down, he'll drop back. That's caught at the 2. And he's out of bounds. They'll spot this at the 1-yard line. Seeking their first score of the game. Here's 1st and goal. Here's Dixon. And that'll drop incomplete. He took the hit as he threw it. From the 1-yard line. Now it's 2nd and goal. Going with the run. And he goes straight at him. Touchdown! A lengthy drive, and they finish it off with a celebration in the end zone. But keep an eye on the official. Don't celebrate too much. Dre is on for the PAT. And they add on one more as they keep chipping away at this deficit. Our score now, 21-7. Caught in the end zone. And his decision to bring it out proves fruitful as he puts together a great return. Midway through the 2nd quarter, it's 1st and 10. It's a give to his receiver on the sweep. And watch him work his way to the 35-yard line. When you look around this stadium, clearly a state championship of this caliber will draw thousands upon thousands of fans, and there's more than a few NFL players among them. Before the game, I saw guys like Patrick Peterson and the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, signing a bunch of autographs. The deep pass. He caught it. Touchdown! Just 2 plays needed to find the end zone. Now for the point after. And he knocks it through. The score now, 28-7. Falling further behind on the scoreboard, they're lined up for the return. Taken at the 13, extends the stiff arm, and he'll be brought down after finding a bit of room up the field.
Oh, you got to do better than that.
So the Brush Hogs are lined up now, and with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big on this drive. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move. And he slides to avoid the hit. Just a couple minutes remaining now in the 2nd quarter. Quick reminder, there's no 2-minute warning in high school football. The game clock just keeps running. Draw play. Here's Rainey. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. You know, another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers in the house here today. Absolutely nowhere to go, and he eats that sack. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And he sends it away. Here's Washington. And he moves the ball forward, but not a lot on this return.
You ain't going to burn me.
The Pioneers take over on offense, and they begin this series feeling very confident. They're up big on the scoreboard. QB2 takes the snap, shows off the arm strength. He makes the catch, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers! Jamison Maddox! And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. And he puts it through. So the scoreboard reads 35-7. Still ahead by a wide margin. Here comes the kick. This is fielded just inside the goal line. And he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. The Brush Hogs take over on offense. And there's Dixon making some final preparations as we await the snap. Surveys the field. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Once more on second down. Here's Dixon. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. With a country mile in front of them. So after a lopsided first half, it's the Pioneers in control. And when we return the second half of this championship showdown, we can only hope the rascals who pulled off that halftime prank are brought to justice. Either way, it's time to get back to the game. Here comes the second half. Fielded in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. The Brush Hogs send out their offense. And there's Coach Thompson yelling some instructions for Gavin Dixon from the sideline. Trying to get something going on the ground. And they bring him down after a short pickup. I've got to take a break from the game here for a moment. I think the pranksters I mentioned earlier are still on the loose. Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs they found underneath their seats with the letters that spell, well, let's just say there's a reason we aren't pointing our cameras at them right now.
Let's just make plays, man. We got three deep. Hey, fellas, we got three. Let's go.
They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Out of the gun on third. Hits his man in stride. And he picks up the first down. I spoke of the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian Peterson showed up at Coach Fettu's request and surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that? Following the incompletion on first, here's 2nd and 10.
I got you.
Still looking to throw, it's Dixon. Kirkpatrick brings in his first catch. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. While I've got a moment here, I'd like to thank my guy Reggie Brown for the well-researched game notes he gave me earlier. Reggie writes for the school newspaper that's covered QB2 since he joined the team, and I got to tell you, that little Sparky has really earned my respect. Might be after my job one day. All right, so following the short gain, it's 2nd and 9. They'll throw from the 50. And it's incomplete, so we're looking at 3rd down. So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Brush Hogs head coach George Thompson once played Coach Fettu in a football game back in college. Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fettu's Trojans won that non-conference showdown. Amazing how we've come full circle here today. Oh, interesting call here. They're going to keep the punt team on the sideline for this 4th down. Looking to throw. Here's Dixon. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And that's the second time this game. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive. And all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. On first down, he'll drop back. Going for a big play downfield. Oh, but he can't come down with it. He was jostling for position, but it winds up incomplete. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. He'll try again as he drops back. He airs this one out. He comes down with it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. They are running away with this game. And the point after attempt is good. The tally now 42-7. Following the touchdown, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. Oh, and he was hoping for more as he gets taken down after an average return. At the halfway point of this third quarter, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive, here's Dixon. And he'll scoot his way forward for a solid gain. A pickup of 5 on the play, and that makes it 2nd and 5. Grabs the snap. Completes that throw to Rainey on the screen. And he's brought down at the 34-yard line. Shotgun look. Dixon hands it off to Rainey. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Back to pass on 2nd down. And he can't make the connection. It's incomplete. Following the incompletion on 2nd, it's 3rd down. Scans the field. Oh, look, the ball's loose. The D's got it. They're on the move. He sees daylight. And it's all the way home. Touchdown, Pioneers. They just continue to light up the scoreboard. Myers is on now for the PAT. And the kick is good. Our score now 49-7. Following that thrilling fumble return, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's taken down after crossing the 20-yard line. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. They'll start the drive here with Rainey. And all it takes is one play to move the sticks. A great run there. 13 yards that time. Good for a new set of downs. Lined up in the shotgun. On first down, they go back to Rainey. And they'll take him down after a nice pickup. Looking to pass on second down. Now he's sacked for a loss. The defense able to hunt him down. Following the setback. As they get situated at the line, they'll signal the end of the third quarter. And after a quick break, we'll return with the final act of this state championship. As we begin the fourth quarter, the defense looks to end this drive on third down. He's back to pass. And they get to Dixon for the sack. And that's back-to-back takedowns. The Brush Hogs lined up, ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And it's a positive return, but he never quite found any daylight along the way. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. The drive begins on the ground with Hawk. Spins out of harm's way. Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. While doing some prep for this game, I got a recommendation to check out recruitstowatch.com. And let me tell you, QB2 is well represented with some jaw-dropping highlights. And you got to remember, until earlier this season, he hadn't played a down of football since Pop Warner. Think about that kind of meteoric rise. And he's finally stopped at the 40. Wow, a big gain on that play. The Pioneers will run it. The spin, and now there's open field. And that's a solid pickup before he's finally taken down. One last thing on Recruits to Watch. You can go to the archive and watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL. I highly recommend you search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. And it's like watching someone play Madden. Madden, the video game. Madden. Working now from within the red zone. Here's second down. Looking to throw this time. Pulled in by Maddox. And he's got the first down just outside the end zone. Now 4 yards from the end zone. It's first and goal. They'll go with the run, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. Sammy Hawk, his second rushing touchdown of the game. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to go. Giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Caught in the end zone, and he'll kneel down for the touchback. Wanting nothing more than a score, it's first and 10.
Let's go, Pete.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon. They run the screen, and that's complete to Rainey. Going through the motions now, it's second and long. From the gun, it's Dixon. finds Kirkpatrick on the slant. And he's got the first down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. On first down, back to pass. Now he tucks the ball, looking to run. And he's brought down after a nice gain on the play. A pickup of 6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. From the gun, looking to throw. Right side of the field, it's complete. And as the seconds count down, the realization is here. The Brush Hogs will come up short once again. Now look, I know character is formed at times like these, but man, knowing what it would have meant for this team, I mean, you're not human if you don't hurt for these kids. Just a mile to go. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught by Rosas. Taken down as he makes the grab. Not a lot on that reception as it brings up 3rd down. Looking to pass. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. You don't have to be Lombardi to make this call. 4th down at this point. Gotta go for it. And that will do it. The Pioneers are state champions. Signing off now, I'm Kevin Connors as we give way to this euphoric scene.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy, how the heck have you been?
Hey, Tommy, how you feeling, man?
Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm glad you're healthy, Tommy. And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you got to do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's Boar won Best in Show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
One of the loudest venues in the NFL on Sundays looks to be no different on a Friday night. We've got a packed house for the Midwest Prep Showcase. Soon, two of the best high school football teams in the nation will collide here at Arrowhead Stadium when the Hawks take on the Pioneers.
Wait, it's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O double G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. Been following y'all's story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do your thing.
Snoop, you know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey. Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man.
Hey, likewise.
Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Wow, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For Shizzle, Snoop? Yo, we just met Snoop D-O double G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Well, the crowd is loud and on its feet as Ricky Sutherland gets things started. Fielded in the end zone. And he's taken down after putting together a nice sequence on that return. So in this matchup of top-ranked quarterbacks, it's QB2 with the chance to strike first on this opening drive. Matthews is wide open for the catch. A 24-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Deep throw for Matthews. And that's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. He used to pass them, now he catches them. Tommy is back. Myers now to add the extra point. And that'll make our score 7-0. The Pioneers are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense. They start the drive here with Grove. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. All these kids so thrilled when they found out this year's edition of the showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar. Fires it to his man on the out route, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds at the 30. After a minimal pickup, here's 3rd and 5. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. And that's incomplete. Washington the one to keep it away. Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only ones thrilled about this game being at Arrowhead. We've got an incredible turnout for one of the most hyped matchups of this season. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. And He's stopped on a solid but not spectacular return. The Pioneers send out their offense, and all eyes are on QB2 as he gets set for this drive. I think every smartphone in the stands is pointed at that young man. And the ball pops free as the defender timed that hit perfectly. So get this, earlier today I was speaking with Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good against QB2, they'd end up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. He pulls it in. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. Okay, now that I'm back in my seat, why don't we pick back up with the action here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, here's QB2. Down the middle of the field, it's complete. So for those keeping score, Tommy's got 4 catches tonight. And remember, some doubted he could transition to wide receiver, but he's proving them all wrong. QB2 looks downfield. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. It's caught. Touchdown, Pioneers. Tommy Matthews adds another score in his return. It's a legend in the making. And they stretch the lead 14-0. Think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game, how his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, right? And I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. The Hawks send out their offense. And Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Throws left, it's complete. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. A 23-yard gain, and that's a 1st down and then some. Halfway through the opening quarter, it's 1st and 10. They'll go with the run. And we'll call it no gain on the play as it'll be 2nd down. Arrowhead Stadium, one of the best venues in all of football. And you know who loves it here? The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's in the house today. So meanwhile, this offense needs to score any kind of points on this drive. Look, I'm sure that punter is a good kid and all, but they want to see as little of him as possible. And if they don't convert here, his twig legs are coming back out again for the 2nd straight series. And that'll be incomplete after a timely play to force a 4th down. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. So the Pioneers are lined up now. And, you know, here's my plan if I'm Coach Fetu. Put the ball in the hands of QB2 and let him work his magic on this drive. He's got it! Finds a seam, and he's on his way.
Oh, it don't matter. It don't matter.
It's a touchdown! Tommy Matthews' 3rd score of the game, and this comeback is now legendary. Myers is on now for the PAT. And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Needing a score on this drive, the Hawks are back to receive. From a yard or 2 inside the goal line, he's got it. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So the Hawks are lined up now. They've got to make every play count to have any chance of mounting a comeback. They'll run it to Road. Really not able to get much before he's tackled. You know, a high-profile game like this can generate the interest of some big-time schools, and this stadium is loaded with coaches from powerhouse programs. LSU, Clemson, Oklahoma, you name it, they're here. And he's tackled at the 46-yard line. Working now from the far side of the logo, it's first down. From the gun, inside handoff. I mentioned a few colleges earlier with recruiters in attendance. A guy, Reggie, gave me a list with a few more names on it, and you know it's a heavyweight matchup when you've got schools like Oregon, Florida, and Southern California among the fans here today. The Hawks give it to Grove. And a big hit there as he's knocked to the ground. Time's run out on this first quarter of action. And after a short break, we'll begin Chapter 2 of the Midwest Prep Showcase. We await the play call on third down as we start up the second quarter. Tossed play. Pushes through contact. He's fighting for every yard. And he's taken down after a nice run. Gotta share a quick story. All right, so I'm making my way to the press box before the game, and who do I see but the dog father himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Again, they'll pass it. And he's not able to come down with it. Third down on the way. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw from the gun. Pressure comes, and down he goes. One last thought on Snoop. You know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. And I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, it's too short, no good. And they remain scoreless in this one. Take over on offense, and let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable lead. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Sending it downfield for Matthews. He makes the grab. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. You can feel the defense scrambling a bit. They could really use a stop with their backs against the end zone. Looking to throw. Here's QB2. He's got it! Touchdown, Pioneers! Tommy Matthews! And his mom, she's going crazy right now. Her son's having an incredible game. And now it's time for the extra point. It's up and it's good. The score now, 28-0. Following the touchdown, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. Coming from deep in the end zone, and he'll take a knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and they really need Braxton Knight to flip a switch and march this offense down the field for points. The drive begins on the ground with Grove, and he doesn't waste any time picking up the first. He opens that series with an excellent run. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. And they can't make the connection, so it'll be second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Here's Knight. Makes the connection this time. And he's past the 40 to the 41. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Thrash, number 87, the Hawks tight end. He could suit up for a primetime college game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. And there's a big gain before he's out of bounds. It's a 13-yard gain, and they pick up the first. Midway through the second quarter, it's first down. The Rock goes to Grove, and they'll take him down at the 42. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U. For the longest time, I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Nice-looking gain, but I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding. Offense.
Man, they gotta let him play.
So there's the verdict. Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. Now going back to Coach Fetu, someone who is universally beloved by players old and new, but he's certainly got his quirks. If I gave you a dime for every time he said Samoan warrior style in a film study, I think you'd be a very rich person. If you're new to high school football, you may be wondering why the game clock did not stop at the 2-minute mark. Well, unlike the NFL, there's no 2-minute warning to pause the game. Knight will throw on 3rd and short. He's in trouble, and down he goes.
Good shot, good shot.
And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And he gives it the boot. And Washington will not get a chance to return this one as the ball heads out of bounds. Here come the Pioneers to start the drive. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. He's going deep for Matthews. And that's incomplete. Took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't finish it off. Following the incomplete pass on 1st down, here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go, D, tighten up.
Drops back, and he'll throw it again. Airing it out for Matthews. He caught it. A big-time play that gets a roar from this crowd. They ripped off a huge chunk of yardage on that last play and really changed the dynamic of this drive. What do they do now for an encore? Here's QB2. Scratch that, he's moving right. It's caught at the 6. He makes the connection for the first and just 5 yards now to the end zone. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2. He'll throw again. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pioneers. QB2. He's thrown for 5 touchdowns in an all-time performance. And he knocks it through. So the scoreboard reads 35-0. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. This is fielded deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coach's head might have exploded if he took that one out. Right choice on the touchback. And this drive will begin on the ground. And And they bring him down after a short pickup. So, after a one-sided first half, it's the Pioneers in control. And when we return, even more of this clash between two top teams. The wait is over. Time now to kick off the second half of this matchup. Still very much in control of this game. They're lined up for the return. And this will be caught deep in the end zone. Really no need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. Looking to pass on first down. And they flush it out right. And they'll make the stop after a solid gain on the play. A pickup of 4 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 6. Shotgun look. The Hawks with the counter. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. All right, so following the short gain, it's 3rd down. Off play action. To thrash in space. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. 16 yards that time. And they move the chains. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Back to pass on first down. Sends it to Thrash. And look at that. Tackled for a loss, sending this offense backwards. From the shotgun now. Inside handoff. And he's down at the 46-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 3rd and 3. Knight looks downfield. And they're unable to make the connection. So here comes 4th down. And he sends it flying. And the ball sails out of bounds as the offense makes its way onto the field. They come out 5 wide, 3 to the right. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Looking deep for Matthews. He makes the catch.
Yeah, it's on.
He cannot be stopped. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews. A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. And he puts it through. The tally now, 42-0. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On first down, he'll drop back. He makes the delivery. First down, Hawks. At the halfway point of this third quarter, it's 1st and 10. Here's Knight to start the series. On the slant, gets to Cole, and he's down at the 45-yard line. 16 yards gained, and that's good for a first down. Operating now on the opposite side of the field, it's 1st and 10. Knight hands it off to Grove, and he's inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A pickup of 7 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 3. Lined up in the shotgun. On 2nd down, back to pass, and that'll wind up incomplete. Looking for another conversion. Here's 3rd and 3. From the gun, it's Knight. And that drops incomplete. So now they're looking at a 4th down. Ready to take a chance. It'll be 4th and 3. Looking to throw. Here's Knight. And no, the gamble doesn't pay off. It's a turnover on downs. So the Pioneers will take over the football. Hawks lined up in the backfield. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Going deep now for Matthews. And the first throw of this second half complete to Tommy Matthews. QB2 wants to pick back up right where they left off. Now a chance to finish off what was nearly a touchdown on their previous play. They snap the ball. Nowhere to go but down. The defense on top of him from the jump. Now a bit further from the end zone. It's 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. It's caught. Touchdown, Pioneers. They're looking unstoppable right now. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And he gets it to go. Our score now, 49-0. Following the touchdown, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. This will be caught deep in the end zone, and we won't see a return here as he needs. For the touchback. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. And the defense didn't give an inch on the play. It'll be second down. Five wideouts on the field. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. On second down, he'll drop back. He finds Thrash. They bring him down. 6 yards is the pickup, as that'll lead to third down. So that'll do it for this third quarter of action. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. As we begin the fourth quarter, the defense looks to end this drive on third down. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. And man, do they get lucky that time. Nearly picked off. But the drive stays alive. So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3-and-out. And the kick is away. Here's Washington. And not much to it on that return, as he's unable to find a seam. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. They'll start this drive on the ground. And he comes up with a nice gain before he's taken down. A pickup of 6 on the play, so it'll be second and 4. The Pioneers will run it, and they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Just short of the marker. Here's 3rd and 1. The Pioneers will run it. He's got enough for the first down. And they finally stop him short of the red zone after a big-time gain. A 31-yard gain and a first down and much, much more. The Pioneers will run it. And he's dropped in the backfield for a loss. Stifled on that last run. It's second and long. He's on the move. It's caught at the 3. And he does it again. Touchdown. Tommy Matthews. And there is no question. He's the player of the game. And the point after attempt is good. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. This is fielded just inside the goal line, and this will be a touchback as he drops to one knee. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive, here's Knight, and they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes second down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on first. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. Breaks that tackle, and there's daylight. And he picks up a meaty chunk of yards before he's taken down. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight. On first down, back to pass. Now he dumps it underneath to his running back. And his first catch comes late in the game, but it's good for a first down. Playing for nothing but pride at this point. It's first down. Out of the gun, it's Knight. Sends it to Thrash. And he's brought down at the 19. Finally making a visit to the red zone. Here's the start of a new series. Knight hands it to Grove, and he'll push his way to the 12. A gain of 7 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 3. Gets another carry. Not much there as they're able to bring him down. After a minimal pickup, it's 3rd and inches. Knight takes the snap, and that'll be incomplete after they go to the air on 3rd and short. Interesting choice not to run it there. Ball spotted on the left hash. Here comes the field goal try. Sutherland splits the uprights, and they're finally on the scoreboard. Following the field goal, the Hawks are ready to kick it away. Caught in the end zone. And this will be spotted at the 40. The Pioneers send out their offense, and they are very much in control of this game. Hawk gets the handoff. Now he's taken down, but not before coming up with a first. The Pioneers will run it. Cuts to the right sideline. And a huge gain puts them just 6 yards away from Painter. They could easily take a knee here, but it looks like they want to run it up. That's definitely not the victory formation. They'll go with the run. He will not be denied. Touchdown, Pioneers. And that should seal the deal. Now to dot the I and cross the T. And the kick is good. Following the touchdown, the Pioneers are ready to kick it away. Take it at the 13. And he's stopped at the 32-yard line. First play of the drive for the Hawks. And to be honest, all hope seems lost, but these kids continue to show some heart. Here's Knight. And he makes the grab. Now he's taken down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's 2nd down. And that will do it. The Pioneers win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors, signing off.
this question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you've done for me.
All right.
Oh, wow, man. Wow, so the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
Let's see. Who's it gonna be?
Whoa, Tommy, same question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and I can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, my Batman and Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my own position.
More details rolling in, everybody. On today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years, waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Come on, Coach, give us a shot.
How many of those do you guys have? Now, as I was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now, so I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, there is no hint of fall here on this hot and humid Saturday afternoon. Students and alumni have made the early season pilgrimage to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami for the season opening kickoff classic on EA Sports. It's the home state Florida Gators taking on the Trojans from Southern Cal. Fake. Williamson. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Williamson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Williamson flushed out right. And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 36 yards. That student section wasn't alive. They are alive and well now. That chunk play woke them up. It is starting to get really, really loud in here as this offense is on the move here in the first quarter. A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Extra receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
At the 17-yard.
These college offenses, Charles, so wide open. And there's an example right there that we just saw. Now, let me ask you, how does a college offense differ from an NFL offense, or does it?
Well, it still does, Brandon, because NFL offenses, while they're continuing to embrace what the colleges are giving them more and more, they're still not playing as fast as a general rule. You know, most college offenses will run about 15 plays per game more than NFL offenses will. They'll take a few more chances in what they're doing, maybe try and isolate.
And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Throwing on 1st down. Williamson. Walker with a grab, left side. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. And they rattle off a big one. 54 yards. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. He'll buy some time right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. On 1st and 10, Williamson. This one caught left side by Cooper. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown USC. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance. On 1st down, Williamson letting one fly deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35. At the 40-yard line. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. That play right there, Charles, that is a prime example of why Coach O'Brien likes this young quarterback on the field, his ability to scramble.
And you talk about the ability to scramble, move his feet, quarterback run plays, you name it. Everything is in the playbook now when he comes on the field. And that's what you like because you know Coach O'Brien's background is defense. And as a defensive coordinator, what drove him crazy? Quarterbacks that can move.
But the coaches even said to us, Charles, that at times he reminds them of a running back.
Yeah, they don't want to say it very loudly and take all the motivation away from this young man. But if they had to move him to running back full time, they'd be very confident that he'd be a good one.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And with that, they'll take a 2-point lead. Throwing on 1st down. Williamson escaping the pressure right. His throw incomplete. Intended that time for Cooper, but it's going to be 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Williamson dancing to his left. Going deep for Walker. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Williamson going deep for Walker. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. A big play there as the first half is winding down. On 1st down, Williamson going deep for Walker. It got his man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's nearly a 40-yard gain on the opening play of the quarter. Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Intended for number 82. That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. They'll roll him out right. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Touchdown number 5 for the junior quarterback, and that's... They begin the drive with Charles. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a gain.
Off play action. Williamson. This complete to the tight end Clay. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. And a huge play that time. 62 yards. The Trojans come up now 1st and goal. From the gun, Williamson. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Benny Ward there to make the grab. And the Trojans add on. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Williamson. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get it to Clay that time, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Williamson forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned.
That's caught. Touchdown, USC. A big play there. Got some breathing room. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end of the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, Nice throw for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Benny Ward, his second. First down carry here for Charles. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. The USC punter out there now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the 4th quarter.
Today's final score, Trojans 59, Gators 43.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his 2-quarterback system is matchup based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm, I'd be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what? Come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
Look, I get you're upset, but we're in this together.
No, we're not. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Jumping fiddlesticks.
AT&T Stadium on this beautiful Saturday in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. The top travel destination this week for alumni of these two storied football powerhouses, and the site of the first of our college football playoff semifinal matchups, as we'll see the Clemson Tigers taking on the USC Trojans. For the right to play for a national championship next Monday night in Santa Clara, we are underway from Arlington in the national playoff semifinal. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here's first and 10 for the Trojans. They will let him throw here on the very first play. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. So one word for that opening play call, and that is aggressive, but it worked. First play from scrimmage, long touchdown pass.
Well, let's be honest about it. In our production meeting last night, we talked about when would the secondary get tested. I did not say they'd get tested on play number 1. I knew as the game went along, they would take their shots. But that, as you said, a bold strike and very successful right out of the gate.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Back to throw is Cooper. Throwing on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Here's Cooper. Going to throw again. They'll find Miller. That's complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They'll run with Jewell. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Ball carrier.
But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
It locates Walker, complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
43-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Hand to Jewell, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
On right side.
In so many ways, throwing a hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
They set up the screen for Henry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The 13 yards that time in the first.
26-yard line.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon,
When guys come out of the locker room, especially as pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback.
Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable second and short.
To throw on second down. Williamson, flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
A loss of 14 on the play. It's third down.
Throwing on third and long. Williamson letting one fly deep for Cooper. That's going to be caught. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. We discussed how important it was going to be for this quarterback to get off to a hot start. Well, he has done that. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score. Trojans 14. Tigers nothing.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Clemson now with a 1st and 10. On the carry, it's Jewell. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Tackle made.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. In trouble, and he's taken down.
A loss of 8.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Cooper now. Throwing on 3rd and long. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Williamson eluding the pressure right. Completes it right side to Cooper. And down inside the 15 he goes. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. Officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the gun, Williamson buys time to his left. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. 14-yard touchdown. And the Trojans add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah,
pressure comes and down he goes.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting out.
And he completes this into the hands of Miller. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Down he goes. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And it's fielded at the 34. Nifty footwork at the 35. A good return there, 17 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. On 1st and 10, Williamson is going to let this go for the end zone. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Trojans add on to their lead. What a game that he has had throwing the football. Now 4 touchdown passes. This offense playing at a very high level. Tell you what, he's going to be filling up your social media timeline tonight. Extra point right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
On 3rd down, Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The Clemson punter out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's taken up around the 4th. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. USC gets set here, 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Williamson, screen pass to Charles. And past the 35, will be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. All told, they get 13 yards on that play. Boy, another nice throw that time. And all that debate that was possibly out there and wondering, well, will we see a second quarterback? Is Tommy Matthews going to play with this lead? I know it's only the second quarter, Charles, but he's kind of putting all that talk to... And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Cal. Wow. And if you talk about a guy catching absolute fire, that is now 5 first-half touchdown passes.
And, partner, we haven't even hit halftime yet. I think this performance that we've seen thus far, there should be no question that he should stand or center the entire game. I know we're talking about Coach O'Brien here, and he may want to make a change, but I don't see it in this case. I see him stand with the hot hand. He's made the right decision before the game even started by handing him the ball. I think he'll let him play it out.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. The Trojans getting nothing but production from their quarterback. They have a big lead here at intermission.
Clemson Tigers, nothing.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. To throw again on second down. Cooper. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield.
A loss of 9.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Throwing on third and long. Cooper. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
And at the 41-yard line.
Cooper off play action. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's a throw out line complete to his running back right side. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Well, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Now Cooper from the gun on 3rd down. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Cooper looks to throw. On the right side, this is Miller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain of 12 yards that time. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured...
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at the 13. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Now first down throw complete downfield. And he will score. Touchdown USC. I don't know what else to say at this point. Just an unbelievable performance, 6 touchdown passes. And you think about this guy, as we said, rotated in and out of the lineup all season. But right now, he looks as if he's had a zillion starts out there. He has been on point all game long. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score. Trojans 42. Tigers nothing.
So now following the USC touchdown, on is the kick team to send this one away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told them, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Brings up.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. And here's a handoff out of the gun. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. It's a first down following a gain of 3.
They certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. 1st and 10 now for Clemson. They'll keep it on the ground. Jewell. And he's going to be stopped here for no gain. And that's going to take us to the end of the 3rd quarter play. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. On 2nd down now. Jewell. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup.
Jewell, the ball carrier.
And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The gain that time, 13 yards to reset him 1st and 10.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz caught and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, and it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their background. They were all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players. These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And he's got room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communicated well, and it turned into a nice play.
Washington now out of the gun. Able to pick up a healthy chunk of yards, 7-yard gain, but a tough 3rd and 9 upcoming.
At the 31.
To throw on 3rd down, Williamson will try to set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. I'm talking about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Back to throw is Cooper on 1st and 10. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
Brings up
ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Cooper. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Right side.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Clemson now with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Jewell, the ball carrier, taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So thanks to, if you can believe it, 6 touchdown passes from their junior quarterback, the USC Trojans are moving on to play for a national title.
You all right?
I'll be fine.
I was you last week. I know exactly what you're going through.
You didn't have to sit through this championship game, though.
No, but I did sit out our first state title game. It wasn't easy to do.
For all I know, this could be my only shot at it.
Then I guess we'll just have to do this all over again next season, huh?
Good luck out there tonight.
Thanks.
Who rained on your parade, Little Miss Sunshine?
I am not in the mood for this right now.
Just because you're not playing, I take it.
Like I haven't had a bad enough day already. Now I have to deal with you?
I know you upset. But that dude Tommy's your brother. And brothers should always have each other's backs. And wipe that sourpuss look off your face. It's game time.
We crown a champion tonight here at Levine Stadium in Santa Clara for the College Football Playoff National Championship game, as we'll see the Florida Gators taking on the USC Trojans.
You okay, son?
Yeah, Coach, I just... Tommy. You all right, Tommy?
We need some help over here! Hurry!
You got my back, right?
Of course. Always.
Then go out there and finish this thing.
One shot. That's all any of us ever really gets. I waited my whole life for my one shot at being a head coach. And here I am. This is your one shot to go out there and show the world who you are. Are you the guy who's going to lead this team to victory? Are you going to be remembered as the guy who got caught up in the moment and let it all slip away? I know you're worried about Tommy. Sure, we all are. But this is your one moment. Now get after it, son. Get some.
The pressure perhaps getting to this young Trojan quarterback. They trail at the break. Just one half remains in the college football season as we begin the second half of this national championship game. Oh, good-looking return set up here. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The SC offense about set to take over here. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Now an update, by the way, on Tommy Matthews still in the locker room. We're not hearing much in the way of details, but we are being told that his return to this ball game is doubtful. Lucky for Coach O'Brien, his team's got it. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. After the departure of Tommy Matthews at the half, the offense able to regroup and put the football in the end zone.
Yeah, that's something they couldn't accomplish in the first 2 quarters of this game. So finally, finding their way downfield. I think Coach O'Brien, he had shown a preference for either quarterback. But this kid who's out there right now, one thing we know about him, he's a fighter.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I was just going to say that, Charles. He's a fighter, and he does have plenty of upside. We know that he can lead. You and I, sitting with him this week, didn't you just see a guy who could step into any locker room and control the presence of his teammates?
I just remember when we left that room, you said two things to me. I think this kid's going to be poised under pressure, and to me, he's a natural leader, and I concur with both of those statements.
First down, Williamson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. For USC, such a storied program. 11 times they've been crowned national champions, beginning with the earliest way back in 1928, all the way until their most recent title in 2004. Back to the air on second down. Williamson looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, there's a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball. And that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Nice third down conversion and even 20 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 for the Trojans. Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
That was a beautifully executed screen pass. Let the rushers get upfield. The blocking forms in front. Lofted it to the runner. And now, not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Flushed out right. His throw caught right around the 6. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards. The Trojans come up now 1st and goal. From the gun, Williamson. That's caught. Touchdown, USC. A 5-yard touchdown. Throwing on 1st down. Williamson being chased out left. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. An excellent way to start the drive there. 18 yards. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Williamson going deep for Walker. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
That's caught. Touchdown, USC. Benny Ward there to make the grab. Off the play fake. Williamson going deep for Walker. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. They'll try to eat some clock now with Charles. Fancy footwork by Charles. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Charles. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, Williamson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And he will score. Touchdown, USC. That's a pretty quick response. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. So that'll do it. The USC Trojans are once again national champions. And celebration time on that sideline. It took a change at quarterback as thoughts will turn to the condition of Tommy Matthews. But for now, jubilation as they are the national champions.
Well, Tommy's injury certainly was a setback. But the bond that these two kids have is really strong. And although only one of the Heartbreak Kids was out there in the second half, Tommy's spirit was with him, and I believe.
You here for Mr. Matthews?
The hoodie gave it away?
He's stable. But we're only allowing family to go back right now.
That's great, because he's my brother.
I'm proud of what he's accomplished this season.
I think there's only one individual on everyone's mind tonight. This one is for my brother, Tommy Matthews. You think that's something? You should see it in person.
Oh, man. That's so cool. Thanks so much for coming and bringing this.
You kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for anything. Coach and the guys sent their best. They waited as long as they could, but no one knew when you might wake up, so they had to catch their flights back. I told Coach I wasn't about to split up the Heartbreak Kids, so I stayed behind. Make sure you're all right.
Thanks, man. I'm just glad you're here.
But hey, they did leave you the trophy. They wanted to make sure you had it when you woke up. How are you feeling, buddy?
Like a sack of crap.
It's funny, because that's exactly what I was going to say you look like.
Hey, man. Promise me one thing.
Anything.
That you'll come back next year and make it win the championship. Together.
Next year. You know I will, brother. Together.
Doc said I shouldn't overdo it.
She said what caused all this?
Yeah. Something about the stress from my filthy roommate leaving his dishes lying around the apartment. She said if it weren't for that, I'd be the pinnacle of health.
Please.
Hey, seriously. You gotta start cleaning up after yourself. It's ridiculous.
Really? Right now? Is that him? He's an hour early. Coach?
Don't look too disappointed.
No, I was just expecting Tommy. Come in. Care for a cupcake?
No, thanks.
So, you here for the party?
No, give me a minute. Okay, Coach. Actually, I'm here to talk to you about next season.
Yeah, sure, talk away.
It was something you said at the start of the season earlier. It really stuck with me. It's
something good, I hope?
Well, it was something you said about treat your men like your beloved sons, and they'll follow you into the deepest valley. And that really got me. It got me thinking about the way I treat you boys, and I wasn't being fair to you, and Tommy for that matter, or the team.
Wow, Coach, I really appreciate that.
All that being said, I wanted to go into the off-season with everyone on the same page. I figured the best way that we could do that would be to announce a starter. Tommy's gonna be our starter.
But how could you possibly make that decision after the title game? Is Tommy even gonna be able to play?
Yeah, I spoke with his doctor. Valve replacement surgery was great. He's gonna be right as rain.
Just don't understand.
I know this is hard for you. It's hard for you to process, and I hope you believe me when I say that I take no joy in making this decision. But I stand firmly behind it because, frankly, Tommy's a better fit for the offense.
Well, what does this mean for me?
Well, it means that you are at a monumental crossroads in your life, and you've got two choices. You can enter the draft, and based on what you did last year, I'd say you'd be lucky to get picked in the third round. But realistically, you're looking at a late-round selection, if at all.
Jeez, don't sugarcoat it for me.
Well, I'm trying to be open and honest with you from this moment forward. I'm giving it to you as I would my own beloved son.
And my other choice?
Well, the way I see it, you got too much raw athleticism to waste sitting on the bench. Your talent is a true gift. And it's one that I'm going to give you the opportunity to show it to the world.
And how's that?
You get to pick a new position on offense and get your Heartbreak Kids thing going back again.
Heartbreak Kids. I appreciate the faith, Coach, but if I'm gonna play QB at the next level, it seems like leaving now is my only shot.
That's probably true.
Wow. I did not expect all this to come to a head so soon.
Well, anything you need, just call. And when those NFL coaches come calling, trust that I'll have your back.
I'm not sure what's more strange, that interaction or the general cleanliness of this apartment.
Cupcake? So the NFL Combine. I spent so much time preparing for it. But some things, you can't ever say you're fully ready for. That's how the week felt for me. I walked away from the press conference feeling a buzz. I said a lot of things, but would my performance back it up? Oh, no. This cannot be happening. Okay. Oh, man, okay. Think. Where was the last place you looked at?
If you knew where you last saw them, they wouldn't be lost now, would they?
Yeah, thanks. Glad I help you are. Oh, you're rich.
Say it with me now. Eisen.
Right, Eisen. You're Rich Eisen, big fan. I'm gonna be the laughing stock of your next broadcast, aren't I?
Depends. You gonna run the 40 barefoot? I may have a little fun with you, but don't worry. I won't make you a running joke, huh? Come on. I thought it was pretty good.
Maybe not your best, but tell you what, you let me wear your cleats, I'll laugh at any joke you have. I mean, seriously, I'm desperate.
Time on. See if they fit. What's the verdict?
Perfect fit, but honestly, and I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but they're a little damp. They're like really damp. Did you go swimming in these?
Thought you said you were a fan. If you were, then you'd know I just ran my annual Run Rich Run 40 for charity.
Right. How'd it go?
Let's just say my days of keeping up with Saquon Barkley are behind me. Maybe you'll fare better than I did out there.
What was your time?
5.98, baby.
Well, I can't do any worse. I've seen statues move faster than that.
All right, well, I want you to go out there and post a time of at least 4.6. Think you could swing that?
With as much adrenaline as I have coursing through my veins right now from trying to find my cleats, there's no way I don't beat the combine record. I'll tell you what, I'll be even faster. Just watch.
Now that is what I like to hear. You're gonna be helping those kids at St. Jude more than you know. Go get them, champ. Hope those shoes bring you good luck and an even better 40 time.
Thanks again, man. Whew. Yep, I feel it.
Welcome to another exciting edition of the NFL Scouting Combine. I'm Rich Eisen, and I'll be your tour guide as we meet the next crop of elite NFL talent. We're going to start things off with my personal favorite, the event that can break the spirit of any man, the 40-yard dash. First up, we've got one half of America's darlings, the Heartbreak Kids, an intriguing draft prospect to say the least. We'll see him up next for the skills portion of this year's NFL Scouting Combine.
Okay. On the set. Go! Yeah! Down! Well done! Black! Hut, hut! Oh! Ho, ho! Set, hut! Yeah! 95! Set, go! There we go! There we go! Set, yellow, 22! Well done! Set, hut! Yeah! Go now! Yes! Yeah! Ready! Red 30 set! Hut! Yeah! Got that! Ready up! Ready, ready! Yeah! Let's go! 50 green, ready, go! Yeah! Ready! Well done! Go! Here we go, set, 45, go! There we go, there we go, well done.
Well, today had a little bit of it all. Select few guys who may have just cemented their place as one of the top picks in the upcoming NFL Draft. Until next time, I'm Rich Ott. Welcome to the 2020 NFL Draft. Sure, the experts have done 2.7 million mock drafts, but you can toss those babies out the window. Welcome back to the first round of the 2020 NFL Draft.
Hey, this is the offensive coordinator of the Pittsburgh Steelers. How you feeling right now?
Oh, everything's great, Coach.
Well, look, son, we've been following you for quite some time, and we believe you could be an integral part of this team.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so, so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. And I'm ready to do whatever it takes to show you I'm worth your pick.
I know you will. I'll expect you to show up ready, okay?
I'll be the first one there. Can't wait.
And I'm just getting confirmation that the pick is in. Let's take it to the podium to see who the next pick in the draft is going to be. What a phenomenal pick. This kid has shown some elite abilities on the field. He's a freak athlete, totally capable of taking over a game in the right system.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Come for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me this day.
Deep. This rookie class is very deep, and perhaps no one is more hyped from this class than Tommy Matthews' old partner in crime, who was just selected in the top 10. My level of excitement for the start of the season is perhaps only rivaled by my excitement to see just what that kid's capable of doing on an NFL field. There hasn't been this kind of hype and intrigue since Tesla's Cybertruck release. So the big question I have for this year is, will this rookie sensation succumb to the hype, or will he rise to the top? Guess we'll find out soon enough after the Week 1 games get underway.
Being such a high draft pick comes at a cost. Mainly, everyone expecting you to resurrect the franchise. What helped you adjust to NFL life?
I must have carried my playbook with me everywhere. If I ever wanted to prove myself as a leader on this team, I had to know everyone's responsibilities